Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
And we got a lot to get to today. We have to figure out what the points were for all of her concerts in Sweden. And then we've got to make guesses for what she's going to be doing in Portugal this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
How
it's
exciting.
2 nights, right?
2
Yes,
nights.
2 nights.
2. Right. Just checking.
Yes.
Also, did y'all notice in Sweden she was wearing different colors the entire time, including like during her 1989 set, it was all mismatched in different colors the whole time, including 2 different pair of shoes.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. She was the Swedish colors of the flag one night.
Oh, that's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So colorful.
So how did the surprise songs go?
So she actually did a lot of mashups, which was really cool. The first night in Sweden, she did a mashup of I Think He Knows and Gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness. I couldn't pick 2 of my favorite songs more to mash
I know.
up. That's
we actually
so fun.
We had a lot of our listeners tagging us, being like, "Is Nick okay?"
Gosh, just pop supremacy in those 2 songs. I loved it.
Absolutely. And then the second song that she did was Peter.
Mm-hmm. And she said it was one of her favorites.
She did. I guess, like, Tortured Poets Department, there's 31 songs. I feel like she's going to kind of like go through them all. I mean, we already have like the set and everything, but for some reason I feel like she played Peter a lot sooner than I thought she would.
Same.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, there's no real reasoning behind it.
I was
but-
expecting London because I was thinking Peter Pan and that story takes place there.
Oh, like she would save it
She would
until
play
then?
it in London.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You just said
Just said London?
London.
Yeah, anyways, yeah.
Which she could do it again
She could.
in
but
London. But
probably not.
yeah, I don't know why I was like surprised. Like, oh, I don't know why. I just thought it'd be later. Anyway, night 2, she did Guilty as Sin.
I'm
Love
so
it.
mad I took it off my list.
Oh my God.
It was a great song.
Nick, you had guessed that. So you got a point for Guilty as Sin. And then she did a mashup of Say Don't Go, Welcome to New York, and Clean.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a wild mashup.
Yeah, which is also awesome. Which that's just like a 1989.
Is
was a tribute, right?
Yeah, it was a tribute to Max Martin and songs that she had written with him.
The
and he
89th
was there.
show.
He was there, yeah, at the 89th show.
Right.
He's from Sweden, yeah.
Okay, that's very cool. And then Lacey, you had guessed Clean on a different night. So that gave you a half point. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo!
And night 3 in Sweden, she did another mashup of Message in a Bottle, How to Get the Girl, and New Romantics.
Love it.
Did you explode?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was a really good weekend personally for me.
It was.
Yeah.
She played some of my favorite songs.
Yeah, this is for our glitter gel pen
That's right.
Aficionado.
Aficionado. Yeah.
There was a tweet that said all the glitter gel pen girlies like died because of just like this whole weekend, and somebody quoted it and said Nick Adams from the 13 podcast died. And I reposted that, and then somebody like didn't see the original context. Like they
darn.
just saw the tweet that said Nick Adams from the 13 podcast died.
no.
They were like, without context, this was really bad to find out via Twitter, which I
Nick,
thought was so funny.
How would you feel if your death was announced via Twitter?
Via-
There was just
Via
X.
Twitter, via
I don't know if I would love it. And it was like a quote tweet reply. Like it wasn't even its own.
Right.
Its
yeah,
own
not even its own
separate post.
thing, and no photo of you attached.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my favorite way to be announced that I've passed on.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. And then on the piano, she did How Did It End? Which just absolutely
Lovely.
shattered me. I already loved that song, but after watching her perform it acoustically, it's been heavy on my rotation
Yeah.
this week. Just like unbelievable.
I just can't get out the whole childlike lullaby, but she puts her twist on it.
Yeah.
Sitting in a tree, D-Y-I-N-G.
Yeah, so good.
Insane.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but in Sweden, I did not get any points. But Nick, you got 1 point. Lacey got a half point. Amy, you didn't get any points either. So in our last episode, we had a listener call in and suggest that we play as teams to switch it up. And after that episode, we also got a lot of...
Wait a minute, Nick. Nick, I want to talk to just you.
Yeah.
Do we want them on our teams? We're the ones who scored
Oh,
last
dang.
game.
Oh, okay.
And now they're wanting to join our team. You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate the trash talk. I love trash talk. We definitely want Anna and Amy on our teams.
Okay.
They
It's
are.
just a bad weekend,
It's
guys.
always they are in the top 2.
Okay.
We're in the bottom 2.
I'm just saying
I
the
think we-
timing's a little odd, you know?
I think we definitely both need them. Now, the suggestion was made before this weekend, and I still agree.
Yeah, the suggestion was we had a listener call our voicemail 689-214-1313, and they left us a voicemail suggesting that to switch things up for this, like we play in teams. And after that episode, we got a lot of feedback from our listeners also on social media saying that they loved the idea, just to spice things up a little bit. So the teams that were suggested were Lacey and Amy versus me and Nick, which I think is also kind of, what's the word? I don't know what word I'm looking for. I think it's poetic, because before we started this podcast years ago, when we had our other individual podcasts, we recorded an episode where we did Taylor Swift trivia or something, and it was me and Nick versus Amy and Lacey.
I don't
So
remember that at all.
It was
either.
this was 5 years ago. This
Yeah.
was before our podcast, before Taylor's version, everything. And I don't really remember. It was something that we did some trivia game, and we came up with team names. I remember our team name. I don't remember y'all's team name. But
I don't remember.
It's probably
ours.
better than yours, but I don't remember.
well, me and Nick, we were look what you made me duo.
Okay, that's a good name.
So
It
was
was
the
before-
finish the lyric?
It was before the Reputation.
I remember
Yeah.
I finished the
Can we
lyric.
repost that episode on this podcast?
Do we still have it? I don't
I'm sure
know.
We can find it.
Maybe.
It'll
Maybe
be
we can find it
somewhere. We have to take out all the audio.
Oh.
all the songs.
yeah,
True.
we did finish the lyric. and
Might
things
Yeah.
take a
like
minute
that.
to get that post.
Do you remember your team name?
No, but I can find it, but I won't have it by the end of this episode.
Or you can come up with a new one if you don't want to dig for it. But I look what you made me duo.
For this round, for us together
Yeah.
right now? It's fine with me.
Yeah.
All right. What? So yeah, y'all think of a
On
name
the
too.
spot?
No, it'd be on the spot.
No.
Maybe
just-
come back
okay.
to the next
yeah,
next
maybe
episode.
in the next episode.
Okay.
But the reason that this also works out right now is because since in Sweden, Nick and Lacey scored a point and me and Amy didn't, we're actually tied going into the next round.
It's perfect.
So we your team has 5 points and our team has 5 points. So this is
0-0.
this is the perfect time to start our team situation. Do we want to do it? Are we on board?
yeah,
I
Amy,
think
will you
so.
have me?
Yeah, of course. I don't
Yeah.
know about the punishment yet. I don't know if I can agree
Well-
with that.
Cindy has an idea for a punishment. So listen up, teammate and opponents.
Hi, 13. My name is Cynthia, and I'm calling from Annapolis, Maryland. I'm 13 years old, and I tuned into your Torture Poets Department live stream, and whenever the anthology came out, I was texting my cousin, my SwifTea cousin, and I was like, should I listen more, or should I go to bed at a decent time? I chose Taylor Swift. I got 3 hours of sleep, and then I had to go to school, but it's fine. My favorite tracks from the Torture Poets Department are in no particular order: I'm Gonna Get You Back, The Alchemy, Florida, and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Anyways, I have an idea for the surprise song challenge for the loser. I think that in addition to doing the lobster costume and Starbucks thing, I think that the loser should have to get the word mine tattooed on their upper thigh.
Oh my
It can be
God.
semi-permanent or permanent, I don't know. Just an idea. Thanks for listening to my voicemail. Bye.
They said semi-permanent
That's
too,
funny.
because I know people want us to get a tattoo, but in all reality, we're not going to get a tattoo
Mine.
as a punishment. Yeah.
I mean, I'd get a henna tattoo on my upper thigh.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's fine.
That's
I don't
really
want anything
funny.
permanent.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's funny. I like the idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
I like the idea.
And she's so cute.
Yeah.
Of course. Y'all gonna tell a 13-year-old her idea's bad, guys? It was a great idea.
It was a great
No,
idea.
it was a great idea, especially with the semi-permanent.
Yeah.
Just because we're not going to get a tattoo as a punishment. We're going to get a tattoo because we choose to.
Yeah, I
On the
already-
podcast soon.
on the podcast soon. I already know what I want to get.
You do?
Yeah, but I'm not going to share it just yet because it's like sharing
Yeah.
a tattoo ID is kind of like sharing a baby name.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't tell us yet.
You know?
Lacey, do
I
you have an
agree.
idea?
I have several ideas. I don't have one I'm committed to just yet.
Amy, are you getting a tattoo on the show also?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you and me are chickening out.
Y'all are the parents.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah,
We're old.
yeah.
The only thing I
We
can't
have kids to think about, Amy.
That's right.
the only thing I can't decide is where I want it, like where on my body I want it. I know what I want, I just don't know where I want it. But anyway,
Throat.
Just right
Just
here.
right on the throat, side of the neck.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Anywhere Post Malone has gotten a tattoo.
Yeah. Well, that's everywhere.
Speaking of throat, y'all see Taylor performing with a hickey?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh. You go,
goodness.
girl. You go.
You know she wanted everybody to see that. She has a makeup team.
Well, she also has the lyric. And like, right? Does it, isn't there a lyric? Something on, na 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 on my collarbone.
Oh, in maroon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was actually just an Easter egg. You go, girl. I loved it. But yeah, okay. So teams
Teams, 5
moving
to 5.
forward. And if anybody else has any ideas for our punishment, especially now that we're doing teams, you can call us, leave us a voicemail, email us, DM us any ideas that you have. This is a pretty extensive leg of tour. So we're open to ideas for a little bit. Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
This leads me to a question about this. Now, normally we each get our own songs to guess. Are we still each guessing our own songs, or does the team have to provide 2 songs per night together?
Oh,
I figured we all have our own too.
Okay.
yeah. Kind of
And
like the still the way that we were doing it, but now you just have an opportunity to score when your teammate scores.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted clarification.
Cool.
Good.
Sweet.
I have a question. Are we doing mashups? Not yet.
I don't know.
I think it'll make more things.
It'll
make
be more
things
complicated.
And Nick's look at.
Can anyone guess what I would vote for?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna have my teammates back and say that we're not doing mashups.
All right.
I'm finally on Nick's team. All right. Okay.
Cool. So should we start trying to guess what she's going to play in Lisbon, Portugal this weekend?
Yes.
She's going to be performing for 2 nights. So I will start first. My predictions for the surprise song set is, if I can find my webpage. Okay. So I predict on the very first night she's going to play the Tortured Poets Department and the Black Dog.
Excellent.
All right.
Lacey,
all right.
what you think?
Graduation weekend. She's going to be all up in her feels. I think she's going to play Change and Robin.
So because of the venue name, which is, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I don't think anybody speaks Portuguese. Estadio de Luz, which means Stadium of Light. So I think daylight, and the stadium's red. So red.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Great
Good job,
choices.
teammate.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. For no real reason, I'm gonna guess Chloe and Friends. Just Chloe, Sophia, Sam, or Marcus.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
I hadn't heard the reference before.
Chloe and Friends.
Love it.
Yeah, I like it. And I feel like she's just kind of been playing fan favorites. So I'm going to pair it with Ivy for no real reason, just because it's a fan favorite.
All right. good
Nick, do you
guesses.
approve?
Yeah, that's great with me.
Okay.
I approve. So let's move on to night 2 in Lisbon. What is she going to play? I'm predicting she is going to play Clara Bow and Fresh Out the Slammer.
Fresh out the slammer.
All right. I think is playing fan favorites. So I think she's going to play I'm Gonna Get You Back. But before that, she's going to play Picture to Burn.
Ooh, that's fun.
Amy, do you approve?
I approve. I am also feeling the Black Dog, so I'm
Yeah.
guessing that for night 2, and The Way I Loved You because it has the same screaming sentiments.
Ooh, and she hasn't played that at all
Oh.
as a surprise song.
Oh. Ooh.
Not even in the first leg of tour? Or
I
cool.
don't think I realized that.
Yeah, there's like only a handful of songs that have not been played at all, and that's one of them.
Okay.
So that'd be a huge moment.
It would.
In Swiftery, if that happens.
That should be the name of our next podcast, Swiftery.
Swiftery.
That
is
might be our
good.
team name.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, locking in for night 2 for the Look What You Made Me duo. There's rumors that Taylor and Travis are going to go to the F1 race in Monaco on Sunday. So I'm going to go with Getaway Car.
Sweet.
Okay, Amy?
What?
I took that off my list.
Oh, really?
It was my backup.
And then I'm going to, just for the same theme, the Bolter. You know, I feel like
Okay.
Dang it.
fast cars, Bolt, you know?
It's really good.
So, yeah.
That was good.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you.
Feeling
No,
it.
but that's not the guess that I'm doing. I'm not guessing thank you, Amy. I'm saying thank you.
Right. I'm just feeling
Amelia.
the heat.
Yeah, this is fun. This
It
is
is.
exciting.
Teams. We'll see how it works. See how it goes.
Yeah. So looking back on last weekend, we did get to hear from a lobster that was there to witness the magic in Stockholm.
Oh, let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Tosca. I'm a European SwifTea. I'm from the Netherlands, but I'm currently living in Stockholm. And so when she announced that she was going to Stockholm, I was really excited to go here to the.
Can I just stop this for a second? How cool is it that someone from the other side of the world listens to this
I know.
podcast?
I know.
And is telling us about her experience at the concert?
I love it.
I like
That's
might
amazing.
cry a little. Like that is so sweet, and hearing her accent is so precious.
Just the cutest voice.
I love this so much.
All right, let's continue.
Eras tour, and I went this Friday, the first night in Stockholm, and it was really an amazing experience. I had standing tickets, like right by the, not the main stage, but the front part of the stage where she also does the acoustic set, and it was really, really amazing. I was a little bit unlucky because I am not very tall, and Swedish people are typically quite tall, so I had a little bit of a hard time seeing her at the back part of the stage. But luckily, I could see her very well in the front, and some of my favorite songs were songs she performed here, like My Tears Ricochet. It made me really emotional to see her so close to me while she was singing one of my favorite songs of all time. But then also I could see her well during Karma, and of course the acoustic set. And yeah, for us, night 1 she played first. I think He Knows and Gorgeous, which I don't think either of those I would really consider favorites, but together they just kind of changed my perception of them. And I just also think it's so cute to see her in her pink dress singing love songs. That makes me just super happy for her, and it also made me feel happy for myself because it made me think of my boyfriend. And then next she played Peter on the piano, and I thought this was also so nice. The next morning I woke up and I just kept playing the song in my head the whole night. It really made a big impression on me, and I think Peter was already one of the songs I really, really liked on Tortured Poets. I mean, I like all the songs so much, but I really liked Peter since the start, and this just made it even higher on my list. It was really... When I think back on the night, I just see her in her pink dress behind the piano playing this song, and everyone around me kind of went quiet because I think people didn't know the song so well yet, because it's of course quite new, and it just felt very nice to kind of sway along and sing all the words to one of, I guess one of her favorites, as she said on the album, but also what will for me now definitely be one of my favorites. And yeah, I think anyone who has went can confirm it just feels so surreal to see her. It's really such an amazing performance, over 3 hours, and I feel like it could have lasted even longer. It was so amazing. It flew by. Yeah, really sad that it's over, but I'm so happy I got to experience this.
She sounds so nice. She sounds like she is a straight A student. And she sounds very smart and lovely. So what a cool message.
Yeah.
You had a great time.
Yeah, that was so wonderful to hear. That was so cool.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
I heard that there was a lot of sitting down in Stockholm and some people weren't singing along, but English isn't their first language, and I think that they weren't familiar with all of the songs. So I did see people on TikTok saying, like, oh, in the U.S., everybody's standing up. No one takes a break. It's on your feet the whole time. But, I mean, this is a completely different area. And
there's also, it's just a different culture. Some
Right.
cultures sitting down might be more respectful.
Yeah.
And it might be able to pay attention. They're quiet because they don't want to ruin the experience for other people. So it might just be a different way of life. for
And
that.
also, a lot of these stadiums over in Europe, they don't, like, on the floor, they don't have seats, they don't have chairs.
Yeah.
Which is different when you it's basically like one huge like pit area, which, like, if you go to any concert, like when you're crowded like that, like, yeah, I feel like you just get more exhausted, and that the show's so long. I could totally get why people would need to sit down for a minute, especially if you just don't have a chair to sit when you can.
Yeah.
You know? Definitely.
also, her talking about Swedish people being so tall and she couldn't see over them reminds me of whenever we were all on the floor and there was this darling young girl in front of me, and she was so tiny and she couldn't see over all the other people, so she was getting up in her chair and looking, and her in her chair was about my height. I mean, she wasn't blocking anything.
Yeah, she was a little kid.
She couldn't see. She was a young lady, but she couldn't see, and the security or whatever kept on making her get down. So during special parts, I'd be like, hey, get up. And I'd make sure like no one was paying attention to her because she wasn't in the way. It's one thing if you're going to be some really tall person in a chair blocking everybody's view. But if this is someone who's just trying to watch, it made me feel bad for her. She still had an incredible time. But I kept tapping her. I was like, get up, get up, get up. You need to watch this. You need to watch this.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Summer is right around the corner, and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account, and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/TaylorSwiftFan. That's chime.com/TaylorSwiftFan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.
Also, in Stockholm, during blank space, did y'all see this? It had like a matrix effect on the backdrop, and a date flashed up on the screen.
I did not see it.
I did not see that.
6/21. I will send y'all the video. It's like, now that I'm saying matrix, it's like matrix glitch, I guess. But it's all over the screen, and you can see 6/21.
Oh,
or
I
at
didn't
least
see
that's
that.
what I see. That's what several other people saw. So
Interesting.
is something happening on 6/21?
Is that a Friday? Is that
I'm gonna
a where does that fall?
She's going to be in London not while either one of us is going to be there, and it's
a
on a
Friday.
Friday.
Oh,
It's on a
interesting.
Friday.
Interesting.
So we'll see about that. Also, this is just completely random, but I like the way that she thinks. So Eli Rallio on TikTok had a really interesting take of all of Taylor Swift's albums.
Lover and Reputation are sisters, and I need you to hang with me for a sec. I need you to listen up. Lover and Reputation are sisters. They have a best friend. Their best friend is 1989. 1989 is kind of sort of related to Midnight's because 1989's mom ended up marrying Midnight's dad, so they became step siblings, okay? And Midnight's is the coolest girl at Speak Now's high school. They go to same high school. Midnight is the coolest girl at Speak Now's high school. Now, Speak Now has a best friend named Fearless. And Fearless has gotten involved in some drama because Fearless keeps dating Evermore's ex-boyfriends. They keep going after the same guys because they have the same taste in men. Evermore has a cousin named Folklore, and Folklore is in a toxic friend group, and Red is also in that toxic friend group. Red has an emotional support English teacher, the Tortured Poets department, and that teacher just returned from maternity leave for having a baby, and the baby is Debut. And that's it. That's all I wanted to share.
It makes sense.
I like
makes
it.
total sense.
Yeah.
I need like a graph. I need to visually see it. I got a little confused a couple times.
I see the vision. I like it.
She did say she was gardening before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but like wrote down all these notes, and I was like, I'm not, and I'm still following it. So I thought it made complete sense. I have a theory that y'all are gonna lose your stuff on, but first, I just wanted to tell y'all that we know the same tired argument. All of Taylor Swift's music sounds the same. That's obviously from people who don't listen to her music, doesn't take it all in like we do. But the comments were perfection. So I just wanted to share some of these for y'all. Yes, I hate it when I get champagne problems confused with Shake It Off. Look What You Made Me Do gets mixed up with Peter all the time.
It's true. It's true.
Very similar.
Yeah, that's very true.
Amy, for you, Look What You Made Me Do and Cowboy Like Me. I hate it when I get confused about Wildest Dreams and I Hate It Here.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Or Happiness confused with Vigilante Shit.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was great. But here's the final thing that I have, and no confirmation, none whatsoever on this. But SwifTea aficionado shared something that Notre Dame Insider shared, not confirmed in the least bit, but it's rumored Female Rage the musical, which we know Taylor Swift was calling the Tortured Poets Department set and has since trademarked. They're saying will be a film that includes her performances of the Tortured Poets Department set on the Eras Tour, behind the scenes rehearsals, preparation for her and the dancers, and a large-scale visual package to promote the album with narration by Taylor Swift.
That'd be awesome.
So let's see if that happens.
Do you think, well, the 2 is the double album that she released, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to maybe we have 2 films also.
Yeah, which it
Eras
could have
Tour
been
and
because
this.
I kind of also thought 2 could have also been Eras Part 2, Eras Tour, because on her, did you see that she changed the logo, the poster of the Eras Tour?
With a picture of her from the new album?
Yeah,
correct?
now at first the center photo was a Midnight's photo with all the squares filled with all the eras. Now it's the photo from the anthology, and Midnight's has its own little square in the back, and on her merch site it's listed as Eras 2, Eras Part 2,
Gotcha.
which I think is really cool because now our tour shirts from Eras 1 are vintage.
Yeah.
They don't make
collector's
them
items.
anymore, You can't get those anymore. Those are vintage. Those are high quality items.
Can't get those on her store?
I don't know.
Hey, I missed out all 3 times, I believe, that she's put signed autographs out.
Oh yeah,
I missed out
CDs.
every single time. I'm a minute late. Anyways, I was able to get a hat.
Yes,
and then
you
they
were.
quickly sold out. I was able to get a
Yay.
hat.
Yay!
I think it's shipping today.
Okay,
so
good.
We'll see. Yeah,
Good.
very
I'm so
excited.
glad. Yeah, the hat is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And last thing, I'm going to see Claws Out Comedy Troupe this weekend, this Saturday in Arlington at Club 1851, doing a comedy show and drag show.
That's gonna be
It's
so fun.
So much fun. I've been to several of their events. Mana and everybody there kills it. Mana, Bridget, it's going to be a really good time. So if you're free on Saturday in the area, Claws Out Comedy is doing tortured performers department.
Love it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And take our word for it, they are really funny. They performed at SwifTea's in the Park.
Yeah.
Our big event was 600 people, and everyone there loved it too. So go check them out if you're in town.
And they're
really
huge
great.
Swifties. You can definitely tell by all the efforts that they put into it. So it's going to be a SwifTea event. It's going to be so much fun.
That'll be so
1551.
cool.
The
Lacey, that'll be fun.
comedy's coming from a place of love,
Yeah. Yeah.
not hate, like
Yeah.
some comedians joke about Taylor.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no. Before we go, what is everyone's favorite Tortured Poet song today?
I'm gonna get you back. Listen to it twice today.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've had My Boy Only Breaks His Toys stuck in my head all day. The Here We Go Again. I just love that so much.
I think after hearing from our listener earlier, I have to go with Florida.
Yeah, that was cute how she said that.
Okay.
How did it end?
Oh,
Yeah, so good. Oh, wow. What a great time to be alive.
it is. Taylor's alive. It's a good day.
Nick Adams is alive, despite the tweet that you may have read
I'm
earlier.
alive.
Despite the rumors.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us for this episode of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. We appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on whatever podcasting platform you're listening to us on right now. And if you are going to the concert this weekend in Portugal, please hit us up. Leave us a great voicemail. Tell us who you are in the voicemail, and we would love to hear from you about your experience. I know you're going to have a blast. Join us next time. We're going to be breaking down, help me,
Wonderland.
Thanks for listening. The 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.